Hello folks, Junkie Rock 13 here, everything vaping related, Junkie Rock 13. Today we're going to be taking a close look at the Who's Your Daddy 5mm Carto Tank. It is made from an anodized aluminum. This just so happens to be the dark green one. And the Slap Yo Mama Carto tool. Actually very interesting little tool. So we're going to take a close look at both of them. They were both sent to me from Big Daddy Vapor for review purposes. Close look and see what I think. Let's get right to it. Okay folks, so here we go. This is the close-up of the Who's Your Daddy green anodized 5mm tank. This is a regular standard resistant Bogue cartomizer, and this is the Slap Yo Mama tank filler tool kit tool from Big Daddy Vapor Shop. Okay, sorry about the autofocus there. So let me start talking a little bit about this first. This is made out of stainless steel. You can notice the recessed edges. There is no hole in the middle, so this cannot be used as a drip tip. No hole in the bottom. Also, it is just a nice little tool that you can insert into your cartomizers. And the way you can use this is it makes it an easier way to put the tank ends on without harming the inside O-ring on your tank ends. And also when you want to fill your tanks, you can actually push it down through and fill up with the little space over there on the side. I'll show you that real quick. So I just have it in a standard resistant, already filled with juice Bogue cartomizer, standard resistance, with 3 punched holes that I took the liberty of punching before the video started. I might add, I did punch the tools with a tool that Electronic Stick sells. Is also made out of aluminum, I believe, that I've been using for quite a while now, and it has been working perfectly for me. I do have a video on this, so you can check out my videos and see if you can find that video there. So what I'm going to do here is basically just put this tank together and fill it up. So the first thing I want to do is put the bottom tank cap on. Bring it all the way down to the bottom. And now I'm going to describe this tank cap. So there is a O-ring on the inside. This is made out of green anodized aluminum. It's the dark green one. There's an O-ring on the outside for your tank tube, and they fit really nice on the cartomizer. I'm liking them a lot. The tank tube themselves are green anodized aluminum with the polycarbonate inner tube there. Now I'm just going to take this tube and pop it right on there. So that's as easy as it is to basically set it up. Now I can go ahead and fill it initially for the first time. So what I would do is just take my juice and squirt some juice in there and fill it up to the level I would like. And then take your top tank tube or tank end and just make sure cartomizer is exactly where I want it. I like having it nice and even with the end there. Alright, so I didn't fill it up all the way because I wanted to show you how I actually fill my tanks using the Slap Your Mama tool. So now your juice level is low and you want to fill your device and you don't want to take it all apart and make it have a mess. So the way you can do this is, what you would want to do is just basically push the cartomizer out through the bottom a little bit here. Okay. And now what you can do is just take your juice and watching the level of the juice in the window. You could fill it right up to the top right there. And then just push your cartomizer back through, lining it up with the bottom, like having them lined up perfect. Let me just grab my paper towel. And for the most part, this method of filling tanks has been a lot less messier than other methods. I know sometimes filling a tank can be a pain, and of course it's going to be messy while I'm doing it on video, because it always is. So there you go. There is the 5 mil dark green anodized Who's Your Daddy tank from Big Daddy Vapor, and also the Slap Your Mama tank tool kit, or tank tool, Carto tool, whatever it's called. Let me just take this out, put a drip tip in here. And there you go, folks. As long as my camera can focus. Okay, folks, so there you have the close-up of the Slap Your Mama little Carto tool and the Who's Your Daddy cartomizer tank. Talk a little bit about the Slap Your Mama tool real quick. Personally, I have been enjoying this tool. These tools for cartomizer tanks have popped up, and in my opinion, I believe that the Slap Your Mama tool was one of the first, if not the first, on the market. Now, it's not a necessity to have, but in my opinion, it makes filling a Carto tank and putting a Carto tank together a lot easier, so you don't ruin your inner O-rings on your tanks. And to fill, you just put this in, slide up your tank a little bit, fill it up with juice, and then pull the tank back down. It works. It's a simple little tool, but it works. The Who's Your Daddy tank is of simple design, just little tank caps in a tube, but it has the anodization, nice colors. This is nice vivid dark green. The window is nice and large, so you can see your juice level. The ends stay on, they don't slide off. If I've had this in my pocket and the tank has not slid around or up and down on the cartomizer at all. So, and I don't use the little cartomizer with the flange on the bottom, so it could slide, but it don't. I have a standard resistant Bogue cartomizer in here, and I have my Vmax set at, excuse me, 4.5 volts. I hope you've seen that. Let me give you a quick vape and see how it works. Mount Baker vapor juice called Rob. It's one of my juices that I like from them. Everyone else that I have tried that juice, they're like, I don't like it, I don't like it. I really like that juice for some reason. Got a nice fruity flavor to it. But the Who's Your Daddy tank, it's a nice, simple design, and it works well. It looks good on your devices. Although my VMAX 510 connection is bent a little bit, if you can see it goes up a little bit. I have to straighten that out a little bit. But it looks nice on the device. It works great. You want to check them out? Get over to BigDaddyVapor.com. Check out the Slap Your Mama tool and the Who's Your Daddy tank. Thank you for sending me for review purposes. Thank you all for watching, and be kind to one another and keep on vaping.